So I'm a media technician and I work here in Centennial Hall, and I make sure that the room works. Set up all the PowerPoint presentations and do a little DJ between classes, and generally try to make sure that every class runs as smooth as possible without any issues at all. And that's my job, and I make sure that happens. My time away from work is spent trying to go car racing or motorcycle racing or whatever kind of racing I can talk myself into or talk my way into, maybe more appropriate. Now most of my evenings and weekends are spent behind the wheel or under the hood and trying to make myself a career as a driver or rider. But I mean, it is dangerous. I lost a friend that I met at Bonneville at the Max 10 Mile. Don't really know what happened. He went off the end of the track over 200 miles an hour into the trees. You can't completely not think about it. That would be irresponsible. But you know what you're doing. You understand the risk and the potential consequences, and if I didn't think I had a better plan, I wouldn't be out there. And I have not done anything yet that I didn't believe I could do. I'd like to think that I would have the sense to say no if I thought I was in over my head. But that said, I try to have all my laundry done, my bed's made, my house is clean. My business is taken care of. I've hugged everyone and kissed them and told them I love them before I go do something I think might be really dangerous. Am I to the cord yet?
Yeah.
I'm going till they blow.
Why not?
All right. Why I race? That is probably the hardest question for me to answer, especially now, because it's not the same reason as why I started. Well, 5 years ago, when I was doing my last 2 classes in Italy, I had, damn it, I'm going to be a race car driver. And so a month later, I was in my first race. This will be my first time drifting this car. Yeah, we drove it at 5 o'clock this morning just to test it, and it was awesome. And then I washed it, and I got my spark plug wires wet, and now it's giving me grief. So hopefully I dried it out and it'll run right now, and we'll go and have some fun. You want to make as much noise and as much smoke as possible, and you want to get the car as sideways as possible without spinning out. You want to get as far around as you can and still be able to recover and come back the other way and keep going. And that's the ultimate goal of drifting. It's a very delicate balance between the throttle and the steering input, and it's just something you learn a feel for over time. I've been playing in dirt with cars and motorcycles since I was a little kid, and it just kind of comes mostly second nature to me. In the last 5 years, I've really learned a lot of the technical aspects of how to do it. But essentially what I'm doing is driving into the corner faster than there is grip available from the tires, and overpowering the tires, and then overpowering just enough to make it stand out, but not so much that we go backwards like we did. Sometimes being a complete dumbass is the best time you have all day. Adrenaline rocks!
Growing is what it's all about at the Horticulture Center, where you can find a greenhouse and a garden, all maintained by students, staff, and several volunteers. The center is located in the Agriculture Building between Sessoms Drive and Pleasant Street. Those with a green thumb are encouraged to help nurture the wide variety of plant life found at the center. Dr. Tina Cade supervises the center with a relatively small, close-knit group. Cade says the group is eager to promote a thriving educational and social environment.
it never gets old to grow things from seed and see things sprouting. So it's a happy place.
Dr. Cade wants the center to be an inviting place. It offers all students a quiet place in the garden to study. There's even a hammock for relaxing.
I just enjoy the small community atmosphere. We all kind of feel like a family around here. I enjoy the fact that if I approach Dr. Cade and say, hey, I want to, do something here, or that she's going to be willing to listen to me and help me out and do it.
The Horticulture Center sponsors several programs during the year. The programs are designed to help students and volunteers find ways to have a positive impact on their community through their love of plants. For Bobcat Update, I'm John Spain. Since late last year, Dr. Stan Carpenter has served as interim dean of the College of Education. Carpenter replaced Rosalinda Barrera. Despite a national search to find a replacement, the internal candidate was chosen. Carpenter's 7 years with Texas State and his nearly 20 years of service at Texas A&M undoubtedly bolstered his qualifications. The newly appointed dean says his plans are not to make broad changes to the College of Education, but to foster the collaboration of the school's 3 departments.
We do have to change things so we can be prepared for the future and so that we can make progress in the college. But we're all going to decide on that. We'll all decide that together.
Linda Homeyer, Chair of Adult Education and School Psychology, says Carpenter's influence will benefit the College of Education through his experience and well-focused approach.
I think what Stan will really bring to us is an ability to really see the breadth of the whole College of Education while being able to really hopefully move teacher preparation forward.
Dr. Carpenter's experience was lauded by President Denise Trouth, who praised the dean as a widely respected teacher and scholar in a confirmation email sent to the university faculty and staff. As Texas State begins a new 5-year cycle of strategic planning for various colleges and departments, Carpenter is optimistic. The dean says he expects more research and scholarship opportunities to arise within the College of Education. For Bobcat Update, I'm John Spain.